penalties or provisions to counteract unethical tax practices. Section 270A, penalty for underreporting of income. Underreporting of income, increase in income or reduction in loss during assessment or reassessment. Penalty underreporting. Penalty for underreporting is 50% of tax of underreported income, or penalty for underreporting due to misreporting is 200% of tax on underreported income. Underreported income and tax on underreported income. First time assessment, return not filed. Underreported income is equal to assessed income. Tax on underreported income is equal to tax on assessed income. Return filed, underreported income is equal to assessed income minus income under section 143(1). Tax under reported income, tax on underreported income plus income under section 143(1) minus tax on income as per section 143(1). Reassessment. Underreported income is equal to reassessed income minus income assessed earlier. Tax on underreported income, tax on underreported income plus income assessed earlier minus tax on income assessed earlier. Loss reduced or converted into income. First time assessment, underreported income is equal to assessed loss or income minus loss as per section 143(1). Tax on underreported income, tax rate into underreported income. Reassessment, underreported income is reassessed loss or income minus loss assessed earlier. Tax on underreported income, tax rate into underreported income. Application for immunity from penalty under section 270A and prosecution under section 276C before AO. SC has to pay tax and interest within 3 months plus not prefer appeal. Immunity granted only in case other than misreporting. Cases where underreporting is treated as misreporting. Fails to record investment in books of accounts or receipt in books of accounts. Fails to report international transaction or specified domestic transaction. Expenditure claim not substantiated by evidence. False entry in books of accounts. Misrepresentation or suppression of facts. Penalties. Section 221. Fails to pay tax, TDS, TCS within 30 days from demand notice. Penalty maximum up to tax in arrears. Section 271A, fails to maintain books of accounts is equal to fails to maintain books of accounts and penalty is 25,000. Section 271 AAB, undisclosed income found during search. Penalty 30% or 60% of undisclosed income. For 30%, the conditions are SSC admits specified manner of income that is earned, pays tax and interest, return of income furnished. Section 271 AAC. Undisclosed income under section 68, 69, 69A to 69D. Penalty 10% of tax. Section 271 AAD. Makes false entry or omission in books of accounts. Penalty is equal to total amount of false entry or omitted entry. 271B. Fails to get accounts audited or furnish report up to due date under section 44AB. Penalty 0.5% of turnover, max 1.5 lakhs. 271C. Fails to deduct or pay TDS. Penalty TDS not deducted or paid. Section 271CA. Fails to collect TCS. Penalty TCS not collected. Section 271D. Fails to comply section 269SS. Penalty amount of loan or deposit taken. Section 271DA. Fails to comply with provision of section 269ST. Penalty amount received. Section 271E. Fails to comply with provisions under section 269D. Penalty amount of loan or deposit repaid. Section 271FA. Fails to furnish SFT statement of financial transactions within 31st May of next financial year. Penalty is equal to up to period specified in notice is 500 per day. After period specified in notice is rupees 1000 per day. Section 271 FAA. Furnish inaccurate SFT statement of financial transactions and penalty is 50,000. Section 271J. Furnished inaccurate information in report or certificate by CA, merchant banker or registered valuer. Penalty rupees 10,000 for each report or certificate. Section 272A. Fails to answer to income tax authority, sign statement of proceedings, comply with notice under section 143(1) and 143(2) and directions under section 142(2)A. Fails to comply. Penalty 10,000 each, default or failure. Section 272A2. Fails to furnish information or fails to furnish ROI, return of income, penalty rupees 500 per day. Section 272B. Fails to quote PAN or quotes false PAN, penalty 10,000 for each such default. Section 275B. Fails to provide necessary facility for AO to inspect books of accounts, rigorous imprisonment up to 2 years plus fine. Section 276B or 276BB. Fails to deposit TDS TCS, rigorous imprisonment is 3 months to 7 years plus fine. Section 276C. Willful attempt to evade payment of tax, penalty or interest. This section not applicable if tax is payable other than companies up to rupees 10,000. Tax evaded is more than 25 lakhs. Imprisonment 6 months to 7 years. Other case it is 3 months to 2 years plus fine. Section 276D. Willfully fails to comply with section 142(1) and 142(2)A. Imprisonment is up to 1 year plus fine. This is end of chapter. Thank you.